the question of identity. Identity is so important to the human experience, right? We always want to be seen as a specific type of individual, right? Because the question, the concept of status is a very psychologically strong concept in human beings. We want to be seen in a certain way to our peers and to the other people around us, whether it's friends and family, etc., whatnot. So identity is a very, very strong part of human experience. And when we start a business as well, because we have such strong chops in our technical field, we tend to see ourselves as that, because that's what we're proud of, right? So if you're a financial consultant, you're proud of those skills. You could be a fractional CFO, for example. You're great at financial planning and analysis, and cost accounting and cost management and whatnot. If you're a strategy consultant, you know your five forces, your Porter's five forces, and you know all the various frameworks that strategy consultants use. If you're an HR consultant, you know everything about compliance, you know everything about HR strategy, how to scale an organization from a people perspective, competencies, hiring strategies, etc., right? The issue is that when you run a business, that your primary identity as a technical consultant is a liability. So the way to shift that is to think of yourself, okay, as a business owner that is selling consulting services, not as a technical consultant that happens to run a business, right? Better yet, more than thinking about yourself as a business owner that runs a consulting business or sells consulting services, you want to think of yourself as a salesperson that sells consulting services. Now, the minute I say salesperson, some people cringe because they don't like the idea of selling, especially people that are gifted in other technical fields. They don't, who are new to business, they don't like the idea of selling. But sales does not have to be a bad word. When I say think of yourself as a salesperson, it doesn't mean that you push your services on people, on your prospects, and you're aggressive and you try and use various types of hacks and techniques to sell your services. No. When I say salesperson, just think of yourself as someone who is helping the prospect, right? The best salespeople simply help the prospect make a decision. And the way they do that is by empathizing with them on the challenges that they're going through, talking about problems that they may not know about in their business, talking about opportunity costs, talking about what is possible in their business, and crafting a narrative and talking to the market about these things, right? That's what you want to do. You want to talk about things that your market, that your audience, that your prospects are going through, and help them see how things can be better, right? That's what the best salespeople do, right? And the better you are at articulating all of these things, the more you are going to endear yourself to your audience. So as a consultant who owns a business, think of yourself as a salesperson selling consulting services. That's the best and most productive mindset shift that I have experienced. And if you're in that space right now where you see yourself more as a technical person, then try and make that shift. Because once you make that shift, what's going to happen is that you're going to try and think about, okay, how do I be the best salesperson there is? Let me learn about sales. Let me learn about how to market a product, how to engage with prospects, how to do a better discovery session and understand needs and wants and requirements and so on and so forth. Let me learn how to write a proposal that brings me more business, right? So you'll automatically start thinking about how to develop skills in that area.